So if you're sick and tired of trying to figure out lighting, go outside where you have natural light. The thing about filming outside is you gotta have yourself a decent background. And depending on the weather, you could have wind blowing your tarp or whatever it is that you set up to film on. So you gotta be a little creative. Me, I'll take a look at what I have. So my neighbor just put in this fence that goes along the whole property line. You know what? I think this is a perfect backdrop to list some clothing items. So as you see, I got my mannequin here and I will dress it up and start taking pictures for eBay, because the best light for clothing to bring out the actual color of the item is natural light. But it's hard to get natural light inside your house, especially depending on the season. Now right now, the only problem I have is the sun is low in the sky because it's fall, so I'm going to have shadow. The sun is not shining on my item, which could be bad, but it's better than artificial light. In the summertime, this is going to work out great because I'll have the sun overhead and it'll just illuminate the whole item and it won't cast any shadows. But right now, it's probably going to be a little dark, but at least there won't be any shadows. And it sure beats trying to find an area in your house and set up all that artificial lighting to properly illuminate your item. So let's see how it goes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hang all my items up on the clothesline. You don't have to do that, but depending on where you get your items from, you might want to let the sun deodorize them naturally. Especially these blazers that have to be dry cleaned. I am not going to spend money on dry cleaning for something that I don't even know if it's going to sell. So putting it out in the sun will naturally deodorize it. Another idea is putting it in a paper bag with baking soda and then placing it out in the sun. That also helps eliminate any musty odors. Oh, here we go. We got our mannequin. We put our jacket on it. And I have my portable scale and tape measure, so I can list my item, or if I don't want, I can either list it right now through the app, or I can just take the pictures and measure it and weigh it later when I go inside. Because there's a slight breeze out here, so it's going to be kind of hard to properly get measurements without my mannequin blowing over. But I definitely want to get the pictures in the natural light so that they can bring out the true colors and helps people make their decision better on whether or not they want to purchase your item. Okay, so that didn't work out because the sun is low in the sky and there's darkness by that fence. I actually wound up with sun rays, as you can see with the next couple pictures that I fly by. I have sun rays gleaming down on my item. That's not gonna work out. So we go to plan B. Ideally, you should have the sun behind you. Like right now I have the sun, I'm recording the sun in front of me, but if we turn around here, we have the sun behind us. Now I have to make, I have to put a backdrop on there that's white, so that so I have a clean background. That's really important in eBay, that you have a white, solid background. No funky colors, no mess. It has to be a solid white background. It helps the algorithms on Google Images find your items and can bring more people, more eyeballs to your stuff. which will help you sell it. Here you'll just have to worry about the shadow, but that's not going to be a problem because, as you can see, I'm going to be able to get better images. Now it's going to be a little too saturated with the sun. It's way too bright out here. There is like not a cloud in the sky. But hey, don't let that stop you. Don't be putting up excuses why you can't take pictures. If you can't take pictures inside, you take pictures outside. And if you don't have a nice big piece of cardboard like I have, then you're just gonna have to use your aluminum siding. Whatever you can do, you know, throw up a shower curtain or a bed sheet. Just do the best you can, but don't let a non-proper photo studio stop you from listing on eBay, please, because the idea here is to make money, right? And you're not going to be able to make money if you don't list. So yes, that is it in a nutshell. Outdoor photography is great for listing items on eBay. Obviously listing smaller items, knickknacks, shoes, books, CDs, DVDs, toys. You know, you can list a lot more stuff out in natural sunlight. Then you don't have to worry about the artificial light, and it'll bring out the colors in all your items, whether they be toys or books. You know, you want to present your item in the clearest way possible to help people be able to make their decision. To get started, if you can use outside light, and you know, hey, throw a tarp or a shower curtain or a bed sheet on the trunk of your car. If that's all you have, if that's the clearest spot that you have, then use it. Just get listing. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and watch my other videos, because I'm going to be posting a lot of videos that's going to help you be able to transition from being an employee to being an entrepreneur, from depending upon your boss setting your hours to you setting your hours. And until next time, keep on watching and keep on listing.